Hi, guys, and welcome to a new episode of the Sy Skye Podcast. We have a special guest on this week's episode, Donte Martin.
Born in New Jersey, raised in Texas, but we claim California. 6-year senior, 27 pass defense. That means he have 4 left to break the UNM record. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Donte Martin. Nice to have you on, buddy.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, appreciate y'all having me. You know, Sy was supposed to have me on here a long time ago. I don't know what the delay was.
All right. So yeah, let's start with, how did you get into football?
So when I was younger, my dad, he knew I had like ADHD, so he told me to just like, if I could sit there and watch a full college football game, and he'll give me $5. So $5, I was richer that day. And then I fell in love with the game. And he told me. It was in Mississippi, too. He told me if I wanted to play, he signed me up for Pop Warner. There it is.
Yeah, so how was high school ball for you?
High school?
Yeah.
Ooh, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I played both sides of the ball. I went crazy.
What positions?
Receiver and cornerback. And I did a kick return, punt return.
Okay. So you always been DB?
Oh, yeah, always.
Yeah. It's probably because you're short.
No, they asked me when I came here, they're like, You wanna what side you wanna play? I was like, put me on defense. I would have went crazy on offense though.
Yeah.
What was your fondest memory during your time in New Mexico?
I would say probably playing my first Power 5 game against Notre Dame. That was my most memorable, honestly.
What was the score of that game?
Ooh, hey, you don't say all that, but I did my thing. I held a Chase Claypool. He had 0 catches on me, so that's why I remember it so well.
So have you always been here at New Mexico, like all 6 years, or?
Yeah, I've always been here all my 6 years. I thought about like leaving when the coaching staff had got changed, and I think it was after the 2019 season. But I wanted to see what Coach Giannone was talking about, and I just stayed ever since that.
What was the transfer portal like for you back then, or what was the scene, the transfer portal scene?
I knew. Before the rules had changed, it was like you had to sit 1 year. So that's really why I didn't want to do it at all. I didn't want to leave because I didn't feel like sitting a year and just waiting to have to play another year of football. What?
You just a dog, huh? You got to stay on the field?
I had to. I can't be on the side. I can't be watching. I don't like. See, the thing about me, I'll watch football. Like, it depends, but for the most part, like, I can't sit there and watch it for too long, so I had to play it. That's like my ADHD just starts to kick in. I have to like.
But when it comes to practice, you okay with skipping reps and putting Bryson in there?
No, I don't do skipping reps.
No shame to Bryson, because that's my dog too. He likes to eat good. But I like you on my right side, cuz.
We told you what was happening that week. We told you that, a couple of us wasn't about to practice. We had injuries. We had to, sit out, let her heal up.
Yeah, you talked about Notre Dame. What is it like playing big schools? Because you played Notre Dame, you played Texas A&M, LSU now. I don't know who you guys played in your freshman year.
Wisconsin.
Yeah. What is it like playing those big games?
I don't know. It's different because, you get like 100K people there compared to our games. And it's just not really like the level of play, but it's just like the size difference. That's about it. But if you are who you say you are, you're going to show up to the matchup anyways. So
how loud does it get in those stadiums? Just because I feel like it gets so loud. So how are you able to like hear what your coaches are telling you? Like what, I don't know, like hold up a sign? Like how does that work?
See, like for the defense, we just looked at Coach G for like the hand signals and stuff like that. But like for the most part, like when you end the game, it's like the fans, like it's like, even though it's loud, like you don't even hear it. That's the thing. Like you're so focused on what you have to do during the play. Like you don't got time to be like looking at the fan and be like mesmerized about the yelling and screaming and stuff like that, the cheering.
I think it also helps because we're on defense, so they're trying to be quiet for the offense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But when the other team's when the other side of the ball's on the field, it just gets all loud and rowdy. And then I can just sit there and listen to guys like Donte talk about whatever he's talking about at the time.
Don't be talking. You don't want to be playing around on the field.
What are you? No.
Yes.
What was your favorite stadium playing at out of all those top schools?
I like Notre Dame's because it's like the shape of it. It's like the fans. It looks like the fans are like super close to you, but at the same time they're not, and like it's always packed out. So
That's cool.
What was your moment? Like, what made you realize that you could play college football? Because you talk about you was always a dog.
Mm-hmm. The moment I realized,
the moment you realized you was like, oh no, I can do this.
When I started like. When we, you know how like in high school when the 7-on-7 stuff started, like they had like all the big name players and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when we went to like the 7-on-7 tournament, like in Pylon, like our team, I played for Pro Way.
Okay.
So like our team,
like
there's like multiple different Pro Ways though. Yeah. So we're like the Pro Way from the 805, and then so we went there and they were expecting us to be like dead last or something like that, but. We ended up going like I think we were like the third team because even the main Pro Way team they got kicked out and we were beating teams that other people couldn't beat.
Yeah.
So then once I started seeing like we're going against like 5-star, 4-stars and stuff like that, and I was even like a star athlete at the time or like had stars like stuff like that, and I was still locking them up. So I was like, yeah.
So was you running routes on them too? Because you said you played wide receiver.
Yeah. That was.
You was him.
Yeah, people couldn't go around. But yeah. That's why I be joking around in practice. I be telling Tavian, like, if I was a receiver, like, I would really do you crazy. But he'd be laughing at it and saying, but.
So what you're saying is we need to put in a special Donte package.
Oh, yeah.
Because
it's one catch touchdown every time. One play.
One play?
Yeah, one play going
65
crazy.
yards, 75 yards.
It doesn't matter how many yards. It'd be 99, something like that.
99 yards. You were a crazy dude. What is wrong with you?
I promise you. You saw me on kickoff return that one. I almost broke it, but I tripped.
Oh.
I tripped myself, kind of.
But you tripped.
Yeah. He had stuck his hand out. He got my ankle a little bit.
I'm trying to remember what kickoff return.
That was Colorado State.
Nah.
Yeah, man.
What are you talking about?
Come on, man.
When Colorado State? Last year?
When we played them at our home, not when we played them there.
Oh, so that's 2 years ago.
Yeah. No, I went into retirement after that.
You went into retirement.
Yeah.
No, you got taken off. Coach Christian was like, "No, we can't."
No, that's not happening. Coach Ref saw me. Coach Ref was like, they're not using them, so he just wanted me to stay over there in the group with the corners.
Not using who?
Me.
No.
Yes.
No.
Ask him at practice.
I'm gonna ask him tomorrow. What young guy on our team do you try and help out a little bit more than everybody else? Like who are you trying to help shape into that dog mentality?
I would say Bryson.
Yeah.
Bryson for sure. Yeah, Bryson, and I'll say probably Eddie. Ed, because you know what I'm talking about. Like he be out there like tripping sometimes. So like you really got to get into like his brain and tap in with him. But Bryson for sure, because he got the frame and all that to be what they call a prolific corner.
Yeah. What does that look like?
What do you mean?
Like, what does that look like in terms of if somebody was just watching you try and help those boys out? Like, what does that look like?
Oh, I would say it's more so just getting them to use their brain and trying to like really focus in on what you call running their routes.
Mm-hmm.
Not running their routes, but looking at what the formation the offense is coming in, so you can eliminate the routes that the receivers can run against you, and just really knowing what the defense is going to do, like with the linebackers and all that, D-line, and what hole is going to be open, if we have to set the edge, stuff like that, or if we have to play over top when we're in zone.
I want to bring it back. So what are your football plans for this season, and what do you hope to achieve?
Ooh. See, so when we came into the season, my vision for this season was for me to get invited to the NFL draft, then get invited to the Reese's Senior Bowl. And then for my goals, it was more so for me, I was really trying to not let more than 50 yards per game, or if they can even get to that. But I think I'm at 53 yards right now on the season. 53. That's on the season. I'm talking about like in game. I'm talking about like no more.
Okay, I got
but
you.
It was really for each game. It's really to come out like no catches and stuff like that. And then for my whole season, I was really looking to get at least 5 interceptions this season.
Yeah.
Tackling, just make all the tackles that come my way. You know what? I think I got A forced fumble, yeah.
Yeah, you probably
QB hurry, ooh, QB hurry, crazy, ain't it, for a cornerback?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So you said 5 interceptions on the season.
Mhm.
You know, the defense, we don't have a interception as a team in general. What is it going to take? Like, what are things that we can do to help, you know, get your interception numbers up, get the defensive interception numbers up? Like, what are some of the things that we can do? I know for myself as a linebacker, you know, putting better pressure on the quarterback, getting our hands up in the air, you know, being in the passing lanes. But like as a DB, you know, Donte, you're one of our top DBs. Like, you're not getting the ball thrown at you a lot. You're not getting a whole bunch of looks from the opponent. So, like, what are things that you can do to try and help your cause?
I would say, because, you know, New Mexico State, I had dropped one.
Yeah,
I dropped the pick six. Yeah.
Yep.
And it hurt us, but oh well, can't change the past. But I would say more so, I mean, y'all really can't really do nothing for me because if their game plan is not to throw the ball my way, then we can't really change that. Because I know they, like Wyoming, they're just trying to throw a quick game so they can get the game established. But then they stopped doing that at some point because they know they can beat us playing like that.
Yep.
And for y'all, honestly, it doesn't matter if y'all get pressure or not. I'm going to just stick to my man as long as I can. And I don't see him getting open. I don't really depend or like hope on y'all getting pressure because I don't think a DB should think like that.
Yeah.
Should just do my job. And
That's that dog mentality, huh?
Yeah, shouldn't really have to rely on help because it's cornerback. You ain't got no help. It's just man on man. Who's a better man? That's how it is.
You the better man.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Who is your favorite NFL team?
The Saints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite player?
Favorite player? Why are you making them? Favorite player is Reggie Bush.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my favorite player all the time.
But why the Saints?
The Saints?
Yeah.
Because I grew up in a Cowboys household, so everybody likes the Cowboys.
Same here. Yeah.
So
That loss, though.
yeah. So I just I love to be different. So, you know, I just had to choose. And I think I was watching them play one time on TV. I was like, I like the uniform, you know, gold and black.
Yeah.
Crazy. So, you know, go with them.
Okay.
You could have came over to the black and yellow. Just saying.
The Steelers?
Yes.
They're terrible.
What?
Terrible.
Okay. All right.
Big Ben?
What about Big Ben?
None. You know, I ain't gonna say none.
Huh?
Drew Brees better.
Drew Brees?
Better.
How many Super Bowls Drew Brees got?
1.
How many did Big Ben got?
I don't care.
Yeah. That don't even make sense, dude.
It does make sense.
You talked about your Reese's Senior Bowl and getting invited to the NFL draft. I gotta ask you, man, how often do you dream about going to the league? Like, how often do you even think about it?
Ever since I started playing football, that's been like my dream. Like, I think about that every day almost. Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Yes, every day. It's been I don't know. I just be daydreaming about it.
Yeah.
I daydream about football even like before we go out there and play the game. I just like about making plays and stuff like that.
If you weren't a football player, what'd you think you'd be doing?
I was a crazy like track athlete. I ain't gonna let you.
He was everything.
Track, basketball I was cold at basketball though. People don't believe it, but I was like that. I was dunking.
Here we go.
Dunking.
You was dunking?
I didn't look at it and have a mixtape. It wasn't what?
You was dunking.
Yes. I can dunk.
No, you can't.
Okay.
No,
I
you
don't
can't.
believe it. I gotta see it.
He's
I gotta see
he's
it.
5'8". Like,
no, I'm 5'10", 6 foot, you know, in the Air Forces. I don't know if that really add 3 inches like that, but you know, it's something like that. But yeah. I'm really like that. But track probably would have been my like main because the thing, I had like a speed coach and all that in high school. And like the thing with them, they couldn't like get me to finish through the line because I never saw like the point of running in a straight line for no reason. That was my thing. Like it wasn't like boring, but like I like more like the relays because I like to chase people down because like sometimes we'll be like back, you know, like huck everybody down. I was always like the fourth leg. But yeah, I ran like a 10-4 in high school. You didn't know that though.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I told you.
I don't think anybody knew that.
Who?
You know who? Nobody.
People do that. What? They run like 9s in Texas. Remember, I'm from Texas though, so you know I got speed. Yeah, you didn't know that. Speed and technique.
Sorry, what sport would you have played instead of football?
Man.
Hockey.
You said what?
Hockey.
Hockey? What?
I'm sorry.
Man, I'm from Los Angeles. We don't skate.
That's what they do.
No, they don't. I think, honestly, I probably would have wanted to go into baseball. But my dad, man, he messed up. He didn't put me in baseball. He put my older brother in baseball.
Okay.
But he didn't want to put me in baseball because I don't know. I guess my older brother, there's a time where he's on the tee because it's T-ball or whatever.
Yeah.
He hits the ball, and he instead of running from to first base, this dude takes off running from third base to second base. Everybody's screaming at him, and then he finally hits first base, and it's like, oh no, you got to come back. So then he does a full 360, hits second base, third base back home, but it's like, bro, you got to start from home and go to first. So then he went to. So I think my dad just got embarrassed by the whole fact and was like, I'm not going to go through this again with my second born son. So, but nah, Dad, well, I know you're going to be listening to this, but man, you should have taken the opportunity with me, man. Like, I'm not sir, I'm not. Skye, what sport would you have played?
I would have done track just like Donte said. I
can see
did
that.
track in middle school, 7th and 8th grade, but I committed to Washington State my freshman year of soccer. So I had to stop track and continue on with soccer, but I would have been a track athlete if I didn't do soccer.
So
Yeah.
your freshman year?
Yeah.
High school?
Yeah, of high school.
You must have been a dog.
For
Freshman at high
soccer, we
She is a
girls
dog.
are they commit earlier in club. So I knew girls that were committing 8th grade. Like I was one of the last people to commit in my class my freshman year when I committed. So it's just different because we committed earlier,
Oh,
but
snap.
they changed the rules to now where you have to commit either junior year or senior year of high school.
How long did you play club for?
I played club from 4th grade to 12th grade.
Dang.
Yeah, a long time.
How long you play Pop Warner for?
Since I was 4. I've been playing football since I was 4, bro.
Dang. Man, I only did Pop Warner for 3 years before high school.
Really?
Yes.
Man, no.
For someone who doesn't know what Pop Warner is, can you explain what that is?
So you want to explain it or you want me?
I was playing it, I guess. So it's basically like football for little kids.
Okay, Scott is he's not lying. Is
okay.
So they got like flag, and then they go into like different age ranges.
Okay.
And it's like you show with your football team, and how many kids you had on your Pop Warner football team?
All right, bro. I can remember.
Bro.
Too many concussions, man. CTE, it got us.
Donte, you're not supposed to say that.
Really?
Yeah, football's supposed to be a safe sport.
It is. It
Yes,
is.
it
This
is.
is the best sport ever, man.
Yeah. No. We had like 17 kids on our Pop Warner team. So like a lot of guys, and you only can have like 11 players on the field at one time. So a lot of our guys had to go two ways. But like we played against, other Pop Warner teams, and they had like 30 guys. Like
They were stacked.
yes. Yes.
17?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
Look, I'm from the inner city. Like,
The inner city got more people.
yeah, but we ain't got a lot of funds.
No.
Yes.
That's not true, man.
What?
No.
You're from Oxnard.
We had like, I don't know. We probably had like,
Yep. Say the number.
35, something
Yep.
like
You
that.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's from Oxnard.
Oxnard, bro. We don't got money out there, man.
You got PCH. You got PCH right down the coast.
What, you gonna expect us to move our location or something like that? We can't move the location. Hey, money. I don't know what to say about that, but Oxnard is different.
What would you guys say to your freshman selves? Like, what would you say?
Oof.
Because y'all
I
been
would-
playing these sports for a long time.
Yeah, I would have probably said. I think. I thought about this. I thought about it in high school, but I didn't think about like freshman.
Because you got to remember, you a dog.
Yeah. So like my mentality always been like the same, but I would say like take more chances in life or something like that.
Mm.
Yeah. More risk.
Any particular reason why, or
Why?
yeah?
I don't know. I just be playing it safe sometimes, so I'm take a lot of risk.
Scott, what about you?
I don't even know what I would say to my freshman self. Like, not to put so much pressure on yourself and just have fun,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like as student athletes, we do put a lot of pressure on ourselves to be the best that we can be. And sometimes all that pressure is not that good for you and can cause things. So I would just say not to put all that pressure on yourself and kind of just live in the moment, have fun, be present. But yeah, that's what I would say to my freshman self. What about you, Sy?
I think just believe, like, you know, like just believing in what's gonna happen, like, you know, make your dreams come true. Like, just believe in the whole process of not worried about what you're doing right now and what the future's gonna look like. Just believing in, you know, that everything's gonna take care of itself. I think that's one thing that a lot of people wish that they could just, you know, relax and just, you know, have a good time and all these things. But it's just like, you just gotta have that inner self-belief that things are gonna happen for a reason and things are gonna be great. And you're gonna be successful. I wanna ask you, Donte, who do you credit for your success?
Credit for my success, I would say definitely my mom, my dad, and my brother,
Mm.
for sure, because they put up so many sacrifices, especially my brother, because he went off to college and then he came back because I forgot why he came back. He transferred to a college that was closer, so I didn't have a car in high school. I didn't get my license until I was like 22,
I feel that.
something like that.
Yeah. How old are you right now?
23.
Okay.
How old are you?
Let's not talk about that.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, I would say my brother, because he always, no matter what, he always made sure I went to school on time. Always picked me up from practice because I don't know what my parents were doing. I think they were working at the time. So yeah, they weren't able to pick me up, but he always came and picked me up, even though like he was a couple minutes later or anything like that. Because I used to argue with him a lot. Because
Yeah.
I just my brother, like, none of y'all met him before, but like, or seen him actually, but he's just a different type of person. Like, I don't know. Like, that's probably, I'd say, like, I don't know. I feel like we're just like built for each other. I guess you could say that. Like, I couldn't imagine nobody else being my brother.
Yeah.
But then I would say my mom, because she put up with so much, and she always made sure she was always cooking no matter what. Always cooked every meal, and she worked hard. She went back to school and got her nursing degree. I think. I forgot when it was. It was sometime though. I think it was like when I was in middle school or something like that. But she basically had her life on pause to raise us for a second, and then she resumed hers.
Mm.
And my dad, he's in the military. He just taught me discipline, structure, all that. So that's why I'm like how I am today. I really don't talk a lot. I just feel like that's how I am, or that's how I was raised. I just don't talk a lot unless I like really had to say something or something like on my chest, and I feel like I had to say it.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yeah. But that's probably why. Never mind. Yeah. I was about to say something crazy.
No, we don't want nothing crazy.
Yeah, we don't want nothing crazy.
You know,
on
this is a
here.
brand new podcast.
Ooh.
You just trying to get us canceled?
I'm trying to get money like, yo, this is a nice room.
I didn't pay for this.
See? I'm trying to get like you.
Nah, I'm trying to be like you, man. You talked about your siblings. And I have 3 siblings. And Skye, I think you have
2 siblings.
2 siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all of us can talk to like the love that we have for our siblings and you know, each personality that they bring and how they help shape us, you know, so much. Like, what is it about siblings that just or what is it about the family dynamic in the role that they play to shape, you know, you guys' lives?
I would say, I don't know, because at first, like, me and my brother, we weren't like real close like that until we got older. Like, we started like mature more, because
it always changes.
Yeah, because I was like, now we always like had like because I remember my friend in not high school, but when I first moved to like California, his older brother, so we always like kind of hung out together, but you know, I would always get on his nerves. But at some point, I just started doing it on purpose. So I still do that to this very day. I'll start messing around with him. But I would say, I don't know, it's just we started to mature together. And now he does everything. He does my highlight tapes, all that stuff. So basically,
How much older is he?
He's two to I'll be forgetting. I think
CTE, man.
3. No, 2. Because he's 20. I don't know, man.
Donte.
No. I be forgetting. It's bad.
I do forget too.
I be forgetting. I don't even know how old my mom is or my dad.
Oh my goodness!
Look,
Come on, guys.
nah,
I know how old everybody is.
I
in
forgot
my
my mom's
family.
birthday.
Look, I do the.
Yeah,
What?
I forgot her birthday. I was like, is it the 30th or the 31st?
No, Donte. I don't think you should be saying that because your mama's gonna listen to this.
She gonna listen. She know I probably have forgot it. Like one. It's just hard because me, my brother, and my dad all have like the same birthday. It's like the 22nd. Like not the same day, but like every month it's the 22nd.
Okay.
So, but her just like it was like the odd one out. So I was like, sorry to remember.
Nah, I think I do it by years. So like my dad was born in, such and such year. I'm not gonna say it because you never know who's listening. So, but then I just count up. You know what I'm saying? Like from that year, I subtract it from this year. So then I'm like, okay, my dad's turning such and such age. Same thing with my mom. She's born a certain year, so I do the same thing. But when it comes to siblings, man, I feel you, Donte. Like I do be forgetting. I got 3 siblings. Except,
man.
Yeah. I forget about my. Sometimes they ask me what my age is, and
I'll be free. When I had an MRI today. Now they asked me, I was like, when was I born? And I remember it. I don't like you said, your parents, or like your mom, like when they were born, like what year? I don't even know that year.
What?
I don't know their year.
Nah, so I got a question for you. It's a serious question, man. Because remember, we're all about getting that money, right?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get like you. You trying to get like me. You trying to get like Skye. You know what I'm saying?
I know she got Yeezys on and all that. I ain't never had a pair of those. Yeah.
Dang, Skye.
Shout out to my dad.
Shout out, Pops.
She got a Nike Tech. I ain't never had no Tech.
I haven't had no Tech.
Ever.
They gave us these actually.
No,
What?
Is that the Lobos one?
Yeah, it's
see,
the Lobo
look.
soccer.
Man,
We have a light gray one
I'm gonna go
too.
holler at them out there. I'm gonna just tell them put football on there.
What's the name of your manager? Your equipment manager?
She don't even know.
I don't know.
Chardonnay.
I
that's
do
her
know
name.
our coaches
Shout-
print this for us though, so that's why they do all the printing for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's dope.
Yeah.
But no, I got a serious question. Like the lottery is, I don't know if you seen it. You seen it, Donte? You
How
haven't
much
seen
is
it?
it?
Bet you about money.
I am though, but I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna take my luck.
Yeah.
I need to start playing it. Honestly.
You do, because it's over $1 billion. But
Ooh, but they're gonna take half of that, so I get like 500 mil.
what you gonna do with 500 mil? That's the question.
I'm gone. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I win it, y'all never hear it ever again.
You like that?
Yeah. Ooh, gone.
Gone. Just lock
Out
her
of there. Never again.
Locker cleared out and everything.
Not even leaving it there. The house, apartment, I'm not even packing it up. Gone. I'm going to a whole nother planet, like I told you before. Gone. Another planet.
Skye, what you doing?
I don't even know. I probably save some of it. I'd probably give some of it to charity.
You didn't even say nothing about charity, man. You supposed to be a community man.
I am. You didn't allow me to say all that. You just said that.
It's Skye's turn. It's Skye's turn now.
I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, I don't know. I would go on vacation, probably go somewhere I haven't been before.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't really do anything super crazy with it.
Yeah.
Maybe go on a big shopping spree because I
Facts.
love shopping
Yeah.
and
Coronado
all that
Mall.
stuff.
Boy, stop playing.
Coronado Mall.
Right. You been there?
I have been there. That's why I said it. Coronado Mall.
Quit playing.
Sorry, what would you do with it?
See, I got a whole plan. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give 10%. I'm gonna give 10% back to God, 15% back to God.
It's like a church.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be just a Laundry Church of Christ. It's gonna be Crenshaw. It's gonna be Metro. It's gonna be Normandy. It's gonna be all the churches that I went to that helped raise me and my family members. But then directly after that, man, the whole family, we moving to Texas. And you see Rick Ross and his whole situation going on.
We don't want you out there though. Texas don't claim you.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't. They'd be
allowed.
lucky if I don't own it.
What?
Yes,
you can't
you
buy
have-
Texas with that amount of money.
You
how much
want
Texas is
to
worth?
bet? You want to bet?
Yeah. Go
You
ahead.
wanna bet?
Try to buy them.
You want to bet?
Try to buy them.
Why you hating on me?
I'm not. I saw your dream. Your big. I gotta be everybody's biggest hater though. I'm one of those.
Okay, but why?
Because everybody needs a hater. That's what made.
Nah. We going back to what I said earlier about believing in your dreams and yourself. Anyways, so I'm gonna go to Texas, Skye, since you're not hating on me. I'm gonna go to Texas,
listening.
and I'm gonna buy a big old ranch or whatever, and we just gonna build everything. We gonna have the best house. Everybody gonna have their own wing. Everybody gonna have their own wing.
Wing.
Yes.
What that mean?
Donte, you gotta be playing.
Okay, you didn't explain it to me, so okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You know, like,
I know what you mean.
Oh.
I just felt like saying that.
ladies and gentlemen, this is Donte Martin. This is Donte Martin. You see, you know, a lot of guys, when I told them that I was bringing you on the pod, they're like, Donte don't talk.
That's the thing. People just don't.
They don't know you.
I don't let people like I out of all the 6 years I've been here.
Yeah.
The only people I like talked to a lot
Yeah.
was, I would say, my freshman group. My freshman group, yep, they're probably the people that know me now, like the best, and my girl now too. But you know, yes, definitely my first. Well, she came in my freshman year, so she knew me then too. So.
Shout out Dante's girl. What's her name?
Leslie.
Give her a shout out.
Shout out to Leslie.
Donte, man. So, if you could change anything in your story, or would you change anything in your story to who you become? Because you just said a lot of people don't know you. Like, would you change anything about yourself?
Nah, I couldn't.
Or your story?
I wouldn't change anything that happened in my life, honestly. Just nope. You got the card you're dealt. Play with it. Play your hand. You know what they say? You ain't got no more eggs. Go get some more. That's what Kobe said.
Kobe did not say that.
Yeah, he did. Search it up.
Skye, have you ever heard? I'm gonna look it up right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Skye, you tell me if you ever heard what Kobe say.
You ain't got no more eggs. You gotta get some more. Something like that.
I don't know if I've heard that, to be honest.
Y'all not living life. That's the reason why.
You don't have any more eggs.
So you got, he said it on the ESPN. That's why you not hip. He said it on ESPN live in front of everybody. Wait, no, it was a commercial. It was a commercial with Kanye. Kanye was like, "What does that mean?" I was like,
no. It was like, that I know exactly what commercial you're talking about. It was like, work harder, or like,
no, it's like be the same animal, but be a different beast.
Be a different beast.
Yeah. That's the same.
No,
he just said it at a different time.
We
though.
went from eggs to bees.
Look, I'm looking this up. Ain't nobody.
So I don't believe. So I be like, he be thinking I be lying and stuff. He my biggest hater, honestly.
Ain't nothing about Kobe.
That does.
Oh no, it does say Kobe.
Ooh.
Go get you some more eggs, Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
You're not balling.
No, wait. This says, Kobe Bryant quote, he said, "Everyone will tell you never put all your eggs in one basket, but what they won't tell you is you can always figure out to make more eggs. Give it all you got. When you think you failed, find a new ways to succeed."
You ain't got no more eggs, you take somebody else's eggs.
No, that's not what he's saying.
Something like that.
It's not what he's saying.
Sy, would you change anything to your story?
Absolutely not. Except for the fact that I didn't play baseball. No, I wouldn't change anything in my story. I think that, each one of us is uniquely themselves, and the only person that you got to be able to live with is yourself. So once you're able to live with yourself, then nothing else matters, in my opinion. What about you, Skye?
I'm a very firm believer in everything happens for a reason. Just because I feel like you're meant to be on a path and everything that's happening is supposed to happen. So I honestly wouldn't change anything.
No. What's next for you?
Wait, the one thing, I would have changed something. I would have told myself to invest in Bitcoin. I would have went crazy. Bitcoin went crazy.
Bitcoin?
Yeah, Bitcoin would have went crazy.
Didn't Bitcoin get like destroyed or whatever?
No.
No, I don't. No, I thought it's not worth nothing.
Cryptocurrency went down.
No idea.
It just all mad. But I'm saying a while back, I'd have looked at it hey, invest. That's what I did to myself. Tell my dad or something like that. Because we look just alike. So he probably would have mistaken himself for me or something like that.
I wonder what Coach Ref would be thinking of you.
He don't get the real side of me.
Oh, he don't get
the real side of me. Nobody does, honestly.
Until right now.
A little bit.
This is what 60% Donte?
10.
10.
Yeah. You ain't saying a lot.
What's next for you, Donte? What's next?
What's next?
Yeah, where can Lobo fans expect to see? Like, what can they expect to see of Donte Martin?
If everything plays off, NFL, I'm gonna be a computer scientist. Go back and get that, or get my certificates for computer science. Because I like to build stuff. I'll be messing around with my PC. I built my own PC, so that's like my hobby outside of football.
What
video games and stuff like that.
Like you were talking about like working for like Intel or something, or like Microsoft, or
I was really thinking about like working for like a gaming company or something, because that's why I came to UNM, because I'd asked them at first. They had like game design or I forgot the game planner. There's two different things, but I asked them if they had that, and they said they did, but they finessed me, and I came here. That's how I got here.
So what is your major right now then?
Ooh, I graduated. We ain't gonna say too much on the major part, but I was computer science, so you got to say the smart one first.
What's like one of your favorite random classes?
Favorite random classes?
Yeah, or actually, you know what?
I like the Africana Studies classes.
How about this? Give us a rundown of your schedule right now, of your class schedule.
Give us a day in a life.
Day in a life is Donte?
Yeah.
Ooh, we could go crazy.
What day you want? What day you want, Skye?
I want a Tuesday or Wednesday, because I know your Mondays are off for you guys.
All right, give us both.
All right, I wake up every morning at 5:50. I get up, brush my teeth. I don't eat nothing. I don't like eating breakfast. I can't eat breakfast. Like, it just doesn't sit right in my stomach before I go work out.
That's how I am.
Like
it makes me so sick if I eat something before
afterwards,
practice.
Though, for sure.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I'm going crazy.
Afterwards, go crazy. It don't matter what it is.
Yeah.
But so I try to leave the house by 6 because I live like 15 minutes away from the stadium. But for the most, I'd be speeding sometimes. We ain't gonna say too much about it. I'd be
Rated Greco's definitely listening to this right now.
Nah, man. But I get there. We sit around for a little bit. We have our meetings and stuff like that. Then we go out to practice. After practice, we're doing Tuesday, right?
Yeah, Tuesday.
I forgot my schedule. Let me see. Tuesday, I go back home, shower, and then I go to class that I have at 2. And then
what class? You want explicit details?
See, like when you start asking like the name of classes and stuff like that, because they be having like numbers and stuff, and like it's Africana study class. It's like some like race, fashion, and all that stuff like that. You gotta be, but okay. Then after that, I go get on Tuesday. What's our training table? Dion's.
Yeah, Dion.
Sometimes I might go. Sometimes I not. And then I go home.
That's free food.
It is free. Okay, it's free food, but sometimes. It's just what you want. You got food at home.
Yeah, okay.
And Leslie like to cook, so
Shout out Les.
Yeah, she be cooking my every meal. She a good cook too.
Yeah.
She be cooking everything. But I go home after that, and honestly, I'll be watching film. Watch film.
Yep.
For the most part. After when we watch film like with Coach Ref, everything. So then after the first day, so then it's really on your own if you want to keep on watching film.
Yeah.
But then after that, either on my game or watching a movie or TV. I don't like going outside and doing that other stuff. I'm an introvert. I like to stay inside.
I got you. What about Wednesday?
Practice, all that, wake up at the same time. So we can skip all that.
Yep.
But class at 12:30 through 2:50.
Okay, what's the name of that class?
CJ.
But what y'all be talking about?
That one's like an organizational communication area.
All right, there you go.
I went crazy with that.
I knew it. I had to pull it out, G.
Mm-hmm. Then the other one's like geography or something like that.
What time is that?
2. You really trying to get me?
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but after that, what's that, Wednesday?
Yeah.
That's Rudy's?
That's Rudy's. Donte just shook his head no.
It's not even no. It's not like this. It's like Rudy's. Rudy's is good. Yeah, it's good. But
that's a Lobo sponsor.
I know.
Okay.
Why you saying me like that? Like I'm just
making
trying to
sure.
bash him or something like that. No,
never that.
I'm just like
Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Just like being from like Texas and stuff like that. We're in California. It's like just the taste buds is a little bit different, like for like barbecue and stuff like that. So I'll be going my own route with that sometimes, but for the most part. But when I be hitting like training table, I for surely hit Mondays.
Mondays is
Tuesdays.
What Monday is?
Chick-fil-A.
Tuesdays
is Dion.
Yep.
And then you got Rudy's Wednesday. Got Chiba Hut on Thursday. Why you laughing? Chiba Hut on Thursday. And then you got Chipotle on Friday. Gotta hit Chipotle and Chiba Hut, mandatory. I don't eat Chiba. Honestly, I don't eat Chiba Hut no more.
What you be eating, Sky?
I be getting a little nachos.
I be cooking.
You be cooking?
Yeah.
She lied when she said that.
What?
What you be making?
My favorite to do is like mashed potatoes, salmon, Brussels sprouts, or like green beans, something like that. Just like easy. Or I'll do like chicken, a side of veggies, and then like rice or something like that. Something really easy.
What kind of chicken?
I don't know, like regular turkey, or I mean chicken breast. Chicken breast.
I'm talking like fried, grilled.
Oh, like grilled. But I usually put it in the air fryer because it's like the quickest thing to do.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah.
You don't got an air fryer?
Nah.
Really?
No.
You gotta get
Honestly,
one.
it dries out the food, but just cook it regularly. It dries it. Yeah.
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said baked. Chicken.
Fried?
Chicken?
I've had that before.
Baked chicken?
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But no, I did have some soul food though.
Here?
Nah. What? No.
Why did you say it like that?
Because they don't be really having soul food. Like
Right.
Nexus is it.
What's Nexus?
Exactly my point. Anyways, nah. So I had soul food because I was back home. I went back home this weekend.
Oh yeah. Why do y'all
Yeah.
be doing that? Like I feel like the
All
bye
right,
week.
all
Honestly, I'm not traveling because that's just too much for me.
Too much for what?
Traveling for
To
like
get on a plane?
one day. You gone for one day?
No, I'm not.
2?
I left on Thursday.
So that's not well.
I was at home by 12:01.
That's not. I know the Cali.
Or
The
not
Cali
by
flight is
12:01,
Cali flight
2:01.
is amazing. That's
Yeah.
from here. Oh my
Yes.
god! I always
No, the
I
Phoenix
love it.
flight is amazing.
No, how long is that flight?
That's like 30 minutes.
Less than an hour?
Yeah.
You might as well drive at that point though.
No.
No. Mm-mm.
No.
I'd be
Sorry.
driving 13 hours to get to Cali.
Yeah.
They nice.
Yeah. But you thought I was gonna do that this weekend?
You be driving though?
Yeah, I do.
How far your trip?
Didn't you just get your license?
Who?
You.
Yeah.
So you just started making that trip.
Off the record though, I'd be driving. Off the record, I'd be driving. Never mind.
Oh snap! Are
Gotta
y'all
put a
hearing
sound
this?
to that.
Are y'all hearing this?
Off the record though,
This
Trey let me drive his car.
We is not off the record.
I had a permit though. I had a permit at the time, so
Do you know
driving.
what a permit allows you to do? You
gotta
have to
Yes.
drive with another licensed driver.
No, once you get older, erase the rules. Once you get old
Erase
enough,
the rules.
once you get old enough, you an adult 18.
Yeah.
You driving by yourself. Just have the permit. They ain't gonna say nothing to you.
I don't know if I believe that.
Believe I'm
You
trying
might
to.
have- I'm throwing a red. I'm throwing a red flag on that. I'm challenging that.
There's nothing to challenge.
Yes, I think it's 18. Once you turn 18, like you don't have to like take a permit test. Like you could just go
No,
in.
you still
and-
gotta take the permit test.
Or no, you got to take a permit test. But I'm saying you ain't got to do those extra driving hours.
Oh.
Like with
I mean,
a driver instructor.
I
and
did mine
having-
online when I was in high school. So I had my permit when I was in high school. I just never got my driver's license after that.
This guy.
I didn't have a car, man.
Not safe, man.
Who?
You.
I wasn't driving though at the time. In high school, I wasn't driving. I just got my permit.
Donte, I want to thank you for coming on to the Sy Skye Podcast. Is there anything, any last burning statement?
Did you say science guy or sky? And
Oh, my-
science guy. That was the name of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it sound you send it too quick, so you got to like separate it.
All right,
You
my
got to say
bad.
Sy and Skye Podcast. There you go. It's not like you're trying to wash her out of it. I was just trying to give people their flowers, man. That's all it was. That's all the question that we had today. It was pretty quick, was it? Good little time for us.
Yeah, what's that say?
What?
What's that say?
46?
Mm-hmm.
What?
So is that your last burning statement?
What?
Yeah?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay. I appreciate Sy having me here. We really talked about this for a long
And
time.
Skye. What about
Sy
the
and
flowers?
Skye.
You see,
Man, my fault.
y'all see how you been trying to do this?
No. It's
You
your
see,
fault because you said
no.
you said the Sy Science Guy podcast. That's what it was.
Sy the science guy.
That's
what?
what it sounds.
All right.
That's what it sounds like. But I appreciate y'all having me here. Sy was trying to do me dirty, Skye. That's what it was. We had a whole video go up on Twitter. Everybody was liking it. And then Sy was just kept on pushing it back and back. How it started to be what was it, before Texas A&M? That's crazy though. That is crazy. Well, we in week. What week we in? 6?
Look,
It's
do we
crazy.
live in the past
7?
or do we move forward to the future?
See, I'm the person
Write that on a shirt.
I'm the type of person like I like to reflect off the past. So I'm
Oh,
trying to see like the past is never going to happen again because history repeats itself. But if you look at it, it ain't never going to come back. So
But when you throw in innovation, then the future,
innovation,
can keep
you know what innovation is?
growing. Yeah, I do.
Like what? though?
Innovate, create new things.
Rick Ross on them, huh?
Huh. We want to thank our listeners for tuning in to the Sy Skye Podcast. I say it right, Donte?
Yep. I don't get shout out like my Instagram and stuff like that.
Go ahead.
Ooh. Shout out my my Twitter. That's what is it? Donte_8. I really forgot it, but I think it's that. And then my Instagram, Hoodie Donte. I'll be streaming sometimes too, so check out my Twitch, Hoodie Donte. Ooh, hit the mic.
Check out Dante's social media pages. We want to give a few shout outs to our viewers. Lobo Man 59, he said, good stuff here. Wishing you both much success. Go Lobos. Lobo Man 59, we appreciate you. And Carlos Trujillo 3559, cool show. You a cool dude. But yeah, this is it. This has been the second episode of the Sy Skye Podcast with Donte Martin.
Wait, who's first? It was just y'all by yourself?
Yeah.
Really?
He didn't check out the first
I
episode.
did look at I watched it on Twitter.
If you're watching this right now, go check out the first episode.
When y'all saying the scores and stuff, or is
Yeah.
that like a different one?
Oh, no,
That's
that was
a
a
different
Lobo
one.
That was a
Minute.
different one?
Yeah.
You lied. You said I was going to be able to come out here with a script. And I was going to have
Dante
I was
can't
gonna be able to-
remember things, but now all of a sudden I lied.
No, he lied. He told me I asked him, do I get to read the scores off of
No,
games and stuff
Dante's
like
not
that?
getting to talk no more. Chase, cut his mic.
Oh my gosh. Chase, don't do that.
Lobo family, we appreciate y'all. Check out next week. We're going to have a new guest.
Paris Dalton, she is one of my teammates on the women's soccer team.
Absolute beast.
So we are excited to have her on the show. So make sure you stay tuned for that on next Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for listening, and go Lobos.
Go Lobos.
Go Lobos. I was supposed to say it too.
Nah,
You licked
good.
at me though.
You good.